My name is Brittany Liz, and here are some of my favorite things from May. I've seen people do monthly favorite videos of some of the stuff they really liked, and so I decided I wanted to do that because I feel like because one of the video types I love to do but always fail is wrap-ups to be read. And I figured, this would be the best way to kind of keep those videos going, but not fully do it, you know what I mean? So basically these videos are just going to be talking about certain things that I got or experienced in each month that I really enjoyed. And this month I have 2 CDs, a TV show, a movie, and a book. So let's get started. So a movie that I saw this month that I absolutely loved was Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I saw it when it came out on May 5th. Oh, it was so good. I was a little overhyped for it because I love Guardians Volume 1 so much. And I was afraid that this would disappoint, but it didn't. It was just as good as the first movie, and I think I like it a little bit better than the first movie. And it did have its weaknesses, but overall it was such a fun movie. A little sad in places, but overall a fun movie that I really enjoyed. Now, for music, I have 2 CDs I want to talk to you about. The first one is Lea Michele's Places. Now, I really loved Lea Michele's album Louder. And so when I found out she was coming out with a new album, I was ecstatic. And then she released her first single, Love is Alive, and it was gorgeous. Now, this album is quite different, in my opinion, to Louder. Louder was a lot more pop, like radio, I guess you could say, friendly songs. Whereas Places, it feels very kind of Broadway. The songs are very big and really showcase Lea's vocal talents. There are a couple songs that I guess you could count as poppy. They have a pop element to them, but they still really showcase Lea's voice very well. I think a lot better than some of the songs did on Louder. Like I said, I loved Louder, but I feel like the direction Lea went with this album, I feel, is more like Lea Michele, if you understand what I'm saying. The next album I got this month was Paramore's After Laughter. I didn't even know Paramore was coming out with a new album. It wasn't until on my Tumblr I saw gift sets and photos of Hailey with white hair and these yellow and blue circles around her eyes, and I was like, what is that from? And I did some research and found out, oh, they have a new album coming out. And I listened to the first single, Hard Times, which was amazing, and I was like, I have to buy this. And I actually haven't bought a Paramore album in a while. I don't know what it was, I just really wanted to get this one, and I'm glad I did, because the songs on here are amazing. This is such a different sound. I feel like this has a lot more, it feels very 80s to me. Even the album art feels very 80s, and the sound feels 80s to me, and I really, really like it. Then for TV shows, I started watching Jane the Virgin this month, and I'm not that far in it, but from what I've seen so far, I'm already in love with it, and I cannot wait to continue the series this month in June. Hopefully I'll finish the first season in June, and I also am recording my reactions to this show. Only 4 episodes I'm reacting to, but you'll see those reactions as soon as I finish the whole first season, then I'll start posting them. It's so funny, I'm already hooked, and I can't wait to see what happens next with this craziness. And last but not least, I have a book, and that was 13 Reasons Why. I had bought this a while ago, but I never really felt motivated to read it until I heard about the show, and I actually watched the show, which, if you are subscribed to me, then you've probably seen all my reaction videos to all the episodes. But the show actually motivated me to read the book. Now, I can admit, I feel like I probably would have appreciated the book more if I hadn't seen the show. Because going through the book, I made a lot of notes of what was changed in the show. And as you can see, I have my little stickies right there with my little notes of things they changed or things I liked or didn't like in the book. And I wrote a review that you can find on my Goodreads link and then the thingamajig down below. I gave this 4 to 5 stars. Like I said, I feel like I probably would have appreciated the book more if I hadn't seen the show first. I still really enjoyed the book. I do like the way J. Asher wrote this book, with it being just Clay and in Hannah's tapes. And also I think the flow he has between like Hannah and then to Clay, then back to Hannah, I think the flow is really good. And I also think it was smart the way he wrote, where Hannah's tapes are in italics and Clay's thoughts and emotions are in regular standard font. I thought that was a really smart way to do it. But yes, I did enjoy the book. I'm glad I read the book. But I personally think if you haven't seen the show 13 Reasons Why, but you're interested, I'd say read the book first, because I feel like you'll get more out of the book if you don't already know what happened in the show. Although with everyone talking about the show, you probably know what happens, but still. Those were my May favorites. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it's something we can do every month. We'll see. This was basically a test. So, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye guys.